Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are doing a what's on my iPhone iPad style or iPad version. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's done this before. I was like, why hasn't anyone, or at least from what I've seen, no one's done like an iPad version. It's like, that'd be cool, because I feel like most people maybe have different apps on different devices. Like I have a ton of different apps on my iPad just because it's easier on my iPad or cooler on my iPad. I don't know. And I guess we'll just get started. So I just realized my iPad's at 16%. I was literally charging it, guys, and it's 60%. Like, this thing takes forever to charge. Like, it's so bad. This is my you know, background photo or wallpaper, whatever you call it. So let's get started. So I gotta do screen recording. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up, because I did do a what's on my iPhone video, so definitely check that out. I'll put the link down below. So I guess we'll start all the way at the top. For the photography, I have photo booth. The photo booth pretty much is like the one that's on like the Mac computers, I feel like. Yep. So that's the photo booth. And then photos, Google Photos, PhotoGrid. I don't even know why I have this. I said that in my last video. I don't even know why I have that. I have no idea. I've never used it in my life. And then utilities, this is just the boring stuff. I have the clock, the weather channel. The weather channel is literally the best app for the weather. I feel like it's super accurate than the one that's like normally on the iPhone and the iPad. Calendar, all that good stuff. Yeah. And then music, I have iTunes Store and iTunes Music. Don't really use those at all. And then Pandora, I sometimes use it. I used to use it all the time, but not as much. iHeartRadio, I just use it for Christmas music. I said that in my last video. But pretty much the station that's on there for Christmas, where my cousin lives, I feel like it's so good, and I just love that station. I feel like it has the best songs, and I love like the person who like talks afterwards. Like, she's like really soothing. I don't know. Then we have SoundHound. You guys all know what this is, I'm sure. It just click on it and it can show you the song if you're having a song playing. And then Spotify. You guys can totally check me out on Spotify. You want to know what I'm listening to. I recently just did a new playlist that I updated. It's Forever Love 2.0, I called it. It has all my favorite Christian songs. I did do a video on my Christian Spotify playlist a few days ago, so if you want to check that out, definitely check it out. Hopefully it gives you some good ideas for some good songs if you're looking for some good jams. And then we have business. These are just the simple things that I use sometimes to help my parents with whatever they need help with. So there's just boring things like Google Docs and notes and stuff like that. But notes, oh my gosh, are like my lifesaver. I use it all the time, like for the most random things. But notes are amazing. And then games. I have a lot more games. Well, yeah, I do. I have a lot more games on my iPad than my phone. I think it's just because it's like a bigger screen and it's just nicer, and I don't know. So I have Traffic Run, just got that one. If you're bored. Jelly Shift, it's okay. Then Paper.io, that's pretty fun. I like that game. My brother told me about it, so I got it. And then Piano Tiles 2 is amazing. I love that game. I feel like my little baby small hands can like go super fast on it. I don't know, I just like it. Rush is really fun. It's a catch up. Like, games are so fun, guys. You probably know what I'm talking about if you've got a lot of those games. So let's see. Oh wow, I haven't played this game in a long time. I forgot how you do this. So yeah, this is just a fun game, isn't it? I like it. Let's see how far I can get before my iPad's gonna die. I'm gonna die on this game and the iPad's gonna die. Oh, I failed. Anyway, so that's that. And then I have this catch, oh no, it's not a catch app, called Ball with Z, and it's really fun. I played this with my cousin when we were traveling in the RV, and we were like kind of like trying to make a competition out of it so you can get the highest score. You have to like do the ball and like hits all these blocks, and it just grows and grows and grows, and it would touch the bottom and you're dead. And Slither.io, I'm sure you guys know that game. And then we have Plank, Pinterest. Pinterest is amazing. I showed you guys in my last video with my iPhone, my favorite Pinterest boards and everything like that. And so if you guys wanted to follow me on there, definitely follow me on there. And then TikTok, I also showed one of my TikToks I recently did. I just got TikTok. I was just really bored, and it was super fun, and I want to get better at it. But anyway, if you guys want to check out that video, or what's my TikTok name? I have a few on there. Oh, it's just Naomi Wagner 7. I don't know. I mean, it's a long time ago. I've never used it. But anyway, TikTok is so fun and you kind of get sucked in. So beware the getting sucked into the game. Or not the game, but TikTok. And then I have FaceApp. Everyone was doing that on Instagram and on Facebook. And I was like, what is this? So I got it and it was hilarious. Doing like, wasn't there like a baby face and there's like making you old? It was hilarious. And it smashed it. I've had this game forever and it's never gotten old. I barely play it, but once in a while I'm like, ooh, I remember this game, I like it. It's so fun. Definitely do that one. It's like kind of like virtual reality kind of thing, and it's like, I don't know, I really like it. And then Blossom, that's a really fun game. Gee, I have a lot. Dancing Line and Tile Hop, there's all based on like kind of music. And then I have Candy Crush, Splashy, Pinout. I don't even know what that one is. I don't even know. But yeah, that kind of gives you a good idea. Oh, and I forgot. This is my favorite game ever. Okay, I have to take a deep breath. Okay, have you guys ever played like the Papa's games? Like they're on Cool Math. I used to play all the time at school, like in the computer room when we had break. So it looks like it's just so fun. If you've ever wanted like a realistic type game, this is Papa's Scooperia, so it's like ice cream and cookies, but they have pizza, they have hot dogs, they have, I think they have nachos, they have milkshakes, and you're the waitress and like you make the, I'm like going off on this, but you make the order. So here we go, take the order and then tell you what you want and you build it and you cook it, and it's like the most realistic game in the sense of like cooking. Have you ever wanted to, like when you were little, have like this game that was like the best cooking game? That's it, guys. You could play it on friv.io or something, and oh gosh, I don't know what the other one. If you just search Papa's Scooperia, which is my new favorite, or Papa's Freezeria, which is my second favorite, you'll find that online for free, or you can buy the app on your phone or iPad. So, I love that game so much. And then we have social media, just like the simple things, and I have some like editing tools. So I have Instagram, Facebook Preview, which is it like schedules your posts, and then you can put the caption in there and you can schedule it, and it's like so nice. Messenger, Afterlight, Retouch. I haven't really used Afterlight. And then Visco. I just got Visco, and I was always curious. I said that in my other videos, like, how in the world are people making like this cool like slow version video type thing? And I was like, it looks so aesthetically pleasing and it looks so nice. And then I realized, oh, it's Visco. So I only have like one of those kind of slow video things, but anyway. I want to try to do more videos and pictures on there because I think it's so fun. Buffer, I don't even remember what that is. I don't even Planoly. I don't even know how you say that. But that's another schedule app, and When to Post, another one. Those are all scheduling apps. I just haven't used them yet. And then we have Marco Polo. I said that in my last post, so I won't talk a lot about it, or my last video, but it's like the coolest app where you can kind of interact with people from, you know, your messenger or anybody in your contacts, and you can like video them and they video you back. It's so fun. And then Snapchat. So then we go on to books. So I do have more of them on here than my phone, but I have books, Kindle, which I just read a book that I mentioned in my other one. It's with shapeshifters, it's fantasy, it was really good. I mentioned in my other video, so watch that one if you want to know what the book is. But it was so good, guys. I read it in 4 hours, and it was like 300 pages. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I can read super fast. It was so good. Libby, I don't know why I have that. I think it's like a library app, I don't know. And then Wattpad, I talked about on my last video. Wattpad is pretty much this community app where people can write their own books, poems, short stories, novels. That's where I actually wrote my fantasy novel. It's called Lizzie Avenue and the Microscales. After I had it on Wattpad, and it grew to like 46,000 reads, I think. Tons of people were encouraging me to get it published, so that's what I did. It was super fun. I got it published on Amazon, so definitely check it out. I'll put the link in the bio if you guys are curious. And then Dream is another version of Wattpad kind of, but I tried it out and I didn't really like it, so anyway. And then entertainment, we have Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, and Disney Now. I don't know why I have Disney Now, because I can't watch anything because we don't have cable and you have to like connect it to your cable, but I probably should delete that. And then YouTube. So YouTube, of course, the YouTube app. Canva is another way where you can make cool thumbnails or Instagram posts, something like that. Fonto is how I do the YouTube like thumbnails. If you guys are curious or maybe want a tutorial, I think that might be fun, maybe to help you guys. If you are a small YouTuber or big YouTuber and you want to know how to do cool thumbnails, that's a really cool app. And then Vaunt is another thing as Fonto. And then YouTube Tracker like tracks how many subscribers you have and all that good stuff. Camera Connect is how I connect my G7X to my iPad. And then I don't know why I have these two. It must have been for some project, but Photoshop Mix and PS Express is another app I have. Monetize Me, I don't know, I don't name that. I think, why is it Monetize Me? Oh, that's my dad's folder. That's why. So Zoom and Notability is what my dad uses, and I use Notability for class notes as well. It's like, what does Monetize Me? Anyway, my dad made that folder on my iPad. And then we have His Time. So I have the Bible app. I also talked about this in my last video, and pretty much I talked about how I've been trying to read my Bible in a year, and there's this really cool thing on the Bible app. And it, as you can see, this is the Bible plan. So it helps you day by day get to your goal of reading the whole Bible in a year, and so far I'm on day 179. So definitely recommend that, super fun. And then Compassion. Oh, Compassion is such an awesome organization. It's pretty much where you get to sponsor a child in Africa or in any type of place where maybe they need help for schooling or food or something like that. So I actually went to this conference with Bethany Hamilton, and I got to meet her, well, saw her speak. And they had this booth there, and it was all talking about compassion, and I really want to do it. So it's super cool organization. Definitely recommend doing it if you guys had a spare of, I think it's $36 a month. So this is my girl Blessing. I sponsor her. She's 6 years old. And so it's so cool how they do it. You get to write letters to her. So as you can see, these are all the letters we sent back and forth. So I write her letter and she writes me a letter. It is the coolest experience, and you just can pray for her and just kind of get to know her, and hopefully someday get to meet her someday. So yeah, that's Compassion. And then voice memos, I have that because sometimes if I videotape someone or me saying something, like some type of mindset thing, then I can listen back to it or something like that. And then podcasts, oh my gosh, oh, podcasts are stinking awesome. So let's see, I'll show you my favorites. I did mention it in my other video, but I should just do it again just in case if you guys haven't seen that one. So my ultimate favorite podcasts are The Porch, Views from the Porch, and I found this podcast out by Jacqueline Brooke. Oh my gosh, she was so right that this is like the coolest podcast ever. It's just truth, just like really good, like meat, and just not like fluff. It's like you really learn a lot. And my other favorite podcast is The Target Girl. She's awesome. So these are a few of her podcasts, but she brings so many cool people into the podcast from tons of different stories and life and what they are known for. So yeah, I love her podcast, so awesome. And then my other favorite is Encounter Now with Nick and Chels. Oh my goodness, their podcast is amazing as well. We have, I named it Ways to Earn Money, but I don't know. So we have Let Go and Offer Up. That's where like I help my parents like sell like furniture or whatever. And then I don't know what that one is. That like says answer. And then I have Nextdoor, which is another like selling app, and then Craigslist, you know, the essentials. And then we have shopping. So I don't know why Shop Tiger is like that. I think it's not really used for iPads. But I did a whole thing about Shop Tiger on my other video, so I'm not going to get too much into it. Pretty much you can put your favorite clothing and send it to Shop Tiger, in a sense, their app. And then it'll save it, and then it'll tell you when there's a sale. So it's amazing because I don't like to pay like $40, $50 for a shirt. Like, so it tells you when there's a sale. It's amazing. Novel was, yeah, and this is when I was self-publishing my book. So I have Fiverr, which is where I got my cover done, where I got my formatting, editing done. Dropbox, I think I had to get so I could get my cover downloaded to my iPad. And then GoFundMe is how I raised funds to be able to self-publish my book. And then extras are just boring extras, like they're just extras. And then lastly, we have sketching. This is an iPad Pro, so I'm sad to say I haven't been using this often, but I want to again. But there's these really cool sketching apps that you can use with the Apple Pencil, so they're super fun. I hope you guys liked this video and got to know me more in a sense of what I like, I guess, from things that are on my iPad. I don't know. But definitely check out the first video before this one with the what's on my iPhone video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!